It's just starting now. Hello everyone. Yes, I know it's the wrong screen. I know it's the wrong screen. One moment. I know it's 2 minutes before. So yes, hello. Hello everyone. Yes. This is the 58th live stream I've ever done in my entire life. Yes. So 21 streams ago, right now, I did my first no HUD challenge, like the first live one, on the Riviera line, the modern one with the pacer from, I think it was Dawlish Warren all the way to Paynton. So yes, that went fairly well. I never sped once. I was always below the speed limit, but I still got no points because, well, I drove too slowly, so I got penalties and then, well, I didn't get any points in the end, but still, it went fairly swimmingly. Not in the sense that the train crashed into the ocean, that did not happen, but yes. So this time we're going to do it on the North London and Goblin lines, so overground lines, London Overground, well, in London. We're going to be playing a scenario that Sharadice, who's in chat right now, made for me. So yes, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it a lot. Yes, which he's named Goblins, basically Goblins 101. So it's called basically Goblins 101. Yes. And if you're wondering why, it's, well, the North London and Goblin lines. Goblin is a abbreviation for Gospel Oak. I'm not entirely sure. Gospel Oak, G-O, I'm sure line. I'm not sure what the B stands for. Oh, Gospel Oak Barking Line, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that. And 101, because, 101, so the basics. And because the train we're going to be driving is a BR Class 101, so a manual gearbox, diesel multiple unit. In the chocolate and cream, actually no, in Strathclyde transport livery. So yes. Scottish train operator. So I'm just going to read chat and then we'll begin. Actually, quick audio test. Can you... Actually, one moment. You can't hear it yet, I know. There we go. Can you hear it now? Can you hear the really quite rumbly sound now? I'll actually play something else. Yes. Okay, that's fine. I won't then. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Kango of the Fango. Is the ... /TS new? No, it's not. It's not new. He's referring to... Don't worry, the stream is not ending soon. It's not offline. He's referring to this. So the /TS at the end there on the Sunday slot. No, that's not new. That is not new. It's been on there for quite a while. So yes. Actually, the other screen still. Hello, the same thing for some reason. Again, a minute later. Hello, King of Fango. Is the TS new? Yes, I said. Audio. Yes, I know. I switched the mic input on in OBS. I'm fully aware. Wink. Yes. Hey. Hello, Mr. W. Welcome. Goblins 101, yes. Hello, yes. Kango, explain please. Wait, what? I have explained. Alright, Goblins. I'll be right back. I'll just need to sort something out. Sure. That's fine. Haha, of course. Yes, in the background. It's not new? Then why did you write this? Yeah, I thought... Did you say yes to hello? Actually, no, before I read it as now, not as new, so I thought if we're going to do the TS part now, so the /TS, if that's going to be done now, so that's what I thought before, so that was not correct. Anyway, here we go. Right. So we're in TS. Where's the route? I knew I left it here somewhere. Not there. There we go. North London, Goblin lines, top right. Ooh. Go, 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 go. I guess so. Right. So you can see there's a check mark. There is a check mark. I've attempted this once before with this route, with this scenario. I've played this scenario once before, 2 days ago, back on Friday. Well, yes, that turned out interestingly. Of course, no points. Negative a lot of points. But yeah, I did complete it. It says 71 minutes, difficulty 3. Basically, Goblins 101 with the class 101 DMU Strathclyde. Yes, I don't think this company is still around, Strathclyde. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't know. So it says take an old 101 replacement service down the line. So that is really interesting because if you didn't know, on the London Overground they're normally only class 172s. So yes, the turbo stars like these ones, like that, and the class 378. So you know those ones. Those are the normal stock on this route. So on the Overground. So it's really interesting to have a manual train. So a really old first generation DMU. So yeah, let's hop right in to the driver's seat. Yes. Right. So yes. It's just loading. As in go, 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 and go, go, go. Yeah. True, true. Does make sense now. Okay. Manual brake, manual gear, manual. Interesting. So the manual doesn't read itself, you've got to read it manually. That's, well. Yeah. Just one small drink of water. Right. Yes. This will be interesting. I have not memorized the entire thing. I would have to have played it, I don't know, 20 times, 10 times. Well, a lot more than one, at the very least, to have actually memorized it all. So where to stop, where to go through, the speed limits, the signals, all of that. I did not memorize it. I memorized a tiny bit, like where not to stop, but that's just one station, really. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I will really have to stop at every station, because I don't know whether to stop at the next one or not. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Right. Yeah, that's the stream title in chat now. I've posted it in there. I've ran the command. Loading, yes. Kyle line in Scotland, this one. Granger Heartland, Kansas City, Topeka. So these are the shots that won screenshot competitions. I think they're holding them each month, and the ones that win that for that month then get picked. We already hear the engine. Also, hello, Cat Cold. Hello. Yes. Who's in chat? It says, hello, today you will be taking this class 101 on a special replacement service down the line. Be ready for restricting signals and surprise passengers. Press T to load passengers. Yes, the passengers. Audio may be a bit loud. Correction is. Sorry about that. Hopefully this is better. Is this better if I'm talking? Right, it is a bit laggy. It is a bit laggy. You should have paused. Now you're late. Okay. Sure. You can still hear the airplane in the background of the ambience. Right. Interesting sound. Well, interesting that it didn't stop the sound, rather. Right, I'm back now. Hello! Welcome back. We're just starting. I did get in the game, but then I read the thing, the text, then Shadow said it, I should have paused it, and now I'm late, so I'm just loading it again. But it's good that you're back. It's good that you're back. Is the OBS window small regarding performance? Oh, hello. No, it is not. I'll do that shortly. Actually, desktop curtain. Let's get that one up. Why not? Curtain. Desktop curtain. There we go. Come on. Start it. Start it. Can't be open. Oh, it's the alias. I don't know. One moment. What's it called? Yeah, desktop code, of course. Top curtain. I just want to get it up. Yeah, the audio's a bit glitchy now. Curtain. It's loading in the background, so that's fine. This one. Please open. There we go. It should open now. If it doesn't, then... Oh, there we go. Cancel, that's fine. And it should appear. There we go. There it is. Discord can be closed. Now I'll downscale it. Okay. That's much better. The performance. Is the yeah. Oh, hello, yes. Yeah, it's just loading, and then we'll actually get going. Huh. It's quite a long scenario, this one. A lot of stops. So yes. I would have hoped that it would not take as long the second time round, second time loading, but we should be done a few seconds. Long? It's only 70 minutes. Yeah. It felt long. That's what I meant. It felt like a long trip. So I'm opening the doors right now. Right off the bat, I suppose, is the phrase. So yes, Strathclyde Transport, a Scottish train and bus operator. You can see it's we're right here at Stratford, on the London Overground. And there's a Turbostar just coming in, the class 172. And all of these trains, all the AI trains have been scripted by Paradise. So he's scheduled them so that they come and spawn and where you meet them and all of that. So yes, thank you again. So we're just here. No HUD, you can see. There's no HUD. And hopefully there won't be the HUD won't be active for the entirety of the stream. Or well, this session, at least. If we do have time afterwards, then perhaps. Go. Oh yeah. Yay, here we go. Go. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. I'll need it. There's no HUD, you see? XD. Oh yeah. Of course you don't. I'll see the HUD. Okay. Reply to the signal buzzer, then get going. So this is actually the manual, the gear selector. So this is neutral. Gear 0 rather, and this is then gear 1. then accelerate. There we go. I think it's the limit's 15 here. Yes, I remember that. Because in the first gear, the train only accelerates to 14.9 miles an hour. So just leave it full throttle, basically, because it won't speed over it. But yeah, I don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. So yes, Stratford. Very nice. Very, very nice. There's another turbo star on the left. Starting speed limit is 15. Yes. I think it goes up to 20 right after this bridge. Or shortly after this bridge. Remember, you need to pass the sign to speed up. Yes, I know. I know. I think the speed limit's just coming up. Unless we've already passed it. Wasn't this speed already passed? I think it might. There might have been one. Yellow. Oh, that wasn't the telephone. That's fine. Okay. I think I've passed one. So actually, what's the one coming up now? No, that says 15. Wait, am I going right or not? Oh, there's a great start, isn't it? XD. Yeah. Agreed. Oh look, there's an excavator. Right there. I think we're going straight, so I'll shift up. I'll shift up. It's so interesting. It's so different driving a manual train. So there's a 40 limit. I think we've passed it now, so I can accelerate. I know I've got to stop at the next station. Or is that the 40 limit? Oh, that might have been the 40 limit. In which case, that means I'm speeding now. Oh, get that? There we go. Okay, where actually is the next station? I think it's just around the corner here. Just on the bend. Yeah, it's right there. It is right there. So let's actually brake. Let's brake. Yes, yeah, I engaged the brakes a bit too early. I didn't want to overshoot it. I'll have to accelerate, otherwise I'll be late. I don't want to overshoot it just now, so I'll just brake. I will just brake. Remember that how much you brake is the needle, not brake setting. True, you're right. That is, I forgot. It's manually left brake, like with steamers. Yeah. Right, coming in slowly. Didn't need to press Q there. That's fine. Right, let's actually brake. Let's brake. Right, doors open. This is Hackney Wick. Change here for other overground services. Yes, indeed. I've never actually been on the overground in real life. I've barely ever rode the underground. That was also like 10 years ago. Actually 11, I think. Right? Also, something really strange is that the signal buzzer is actually even though It's like a toggle thing, so if you press it once it goes in, if you press it again it goes out, even though it should be... It should go out if you release the button, on the key I mean, so it's a bit strange. Also you can't... In this particular train you can't actually turn the engine off, which is also interesting. So yeah. You remembered that not to release the brake while the doors are open on great, yes. I did start to release them and I thought, oh yeah, it'll roll down, so I applied them again. But yeah, 25 miles an hour here. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. I am... Actually no, it's not the speed. This is the speed. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. So the next station is Homerton, where we will not be stopping, so there's only a passing station. So yeah. Yep, I saw you do that. Very vigilant you are. $45. Okay. True. Did you see it? No, I did not. Don't know why. I should really be paying attention to the boards. Shift up. Great. So there's the passenger view. No raindrops, but that's fine. I should really go back to the cab. Right. So the signal here is, so this Homerton. See? This is Homerton. We will not be stopping at this station, as you can probably guess, by us racing past it at 41 miles an hour. Do you see it? Is there perhaps anger of you? Well, if I'm late, then yes. The signal is yellow, so yes. Single yellow, meaning that the next one is red. So I should really be prepared to stop at the next signal. Also, is saving the progress allowed, Paradise? If it were to, say, race past a red signal, would it be allowed to actually save it beforehand, so as to not be able... So you know what I mean. Is that allowed or not? For, I'd say you can pave. Sure, I'd say you can save. Oh yeah, of course. Actually, I think I'm supposed to get passengers here anyway. Right. This is Hackney Central. Yes. And there's Homerton right here. Pass Anger, UK. Interesting. Yeah, of course. I wonder if they've got donuts here. Anyway. Shift down. That's the red. Also, I've released the brakes. Should not do that ever when stopped. That also goes for cars or any vehicle really. If you're stopped, always apply the brake. Or leave the brake applied rather. Hello, Janenv and Mallard videos and Trifan D10. Welcome to the stream. Okay, other doors shut. No, they're not. There we go. What's happening up ahead? Well, That's interesting. I think there's a turbo star about to come onto the tracks. There we go, there it is. There it is. Right, why can I not accelerate? Yeah, it's still in gear 0. I'll just accelerate a little bit up to the signal. Also, chat, if you've been on the overground, then... Oh. I'll be interested to know your stories. So yeah, that's red. NL1270 is red. The signal ID. There's the turbo star just coming onto the main line. Well, this line. It's accelerating. Crystal Palace. Heading for Crystal Palace. Right. It's still red though. There we go. Yellow. Yes, I have. Ooh, nice. That is nice. I was at 2 stations that you've already been at. Stratford and... what? Hackney Central? Homerton? Whatever this one was. Oh, this was Hackney Central. Of course. Hackney Central. Alright. And this one, oh yeah, okay. Nice. Not sure on the limit though, on speed limit. I think it's... I really don't know. 40, I want to say 40, but I'm not sure. I really am not sure. So 30 to the right. I think it's 40 here. Oh, actually it's red. It's red here. Down to 40 soon. Oh, right. So that's fine then. I will brake though. For some reason that AWS didn't sound then. This one did. Do you think I'll do good with this run, Sharadise? Or not? I mean, providing that I've only played it once. This scenario. That other AWS was the other way around. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Actually, you say that, and yes. Yes, sure. I'll do great. Okay. But look, there's ramps either way. So, not sure. This one only has one ramp. I don't know. There we go. Single yellow. I saw it turn red then. Right before we went. Well, right when we went through. Coming up now is Dalston, something Dalston. Actually, no, that's later on. That is later on. I think. No, it might be Dalston. No, I think this is Dalston. Something... Upper Dalston, or what was it? Dalston Central? Dalston Kingsland, of course. Dalston Kingsland. Or Dalston Kingsland. I think Dalston Kingsland. So you can see the benches, lovely overground colour scheme with the orange, signature orange of course. Waiting for the next train won't hurt you. But getting onto a leaving train will, is what that says probably, judging from the picture. So yes, Dalston Kingsland. That startled me. The door startled me. Anyway. Oh, this is a good thumbnail opportunity. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. XD. Yeah. Go, go, I know! Of course. Yes. Quickly. No, wait, hey, just go! No waity, yes. Double yellow, there we go. There we go. Right. I need to be vigilant now. I need to look at all the speed limits, all the speed boards, signals, everything. Which I don't know at which stations to stop at, really. I think it's most stations. I don't think I'm speeding right now. Okay, 30 or 20 more path warning. That's fine. Also these, if you don't know, these boards are called Morpeth boards. They're named after a town in England where a fatal train crash happened, I think in the 60s, 1960s. Actually, yeah, I've got to stop here, of course. I think so, at least. Oh no. Just about made it. That was a close one. That was a close one. West Startlepool. Don't know what's so startling about a pool. Oh right, Hartlepool. Of course. And now it's red? It was green a second ago. Does that mean I've already passed it, or does it mean I can't go through? I think it means I've passed it because if I try tab it won't work. So I'll save, the doors have closed, and I will go. And maybe I wasn't even supposed to stop here, so maybe the whole thing could have been avoided. Can be. No, I do think I should have stopped there. So yeah, that's okay. Right, that was not a red. That was not counting as a red signal, so that's good. Okay. Also, this train is from 2012. So, well, the model, so the add-on of this train is from 2012. So, it's not the most detailed, maybe, but it's still enjoyable, of course. It's great, still a great train to drive. And where's this line lead to? Interesting question, which I do not know the answer to. Right, braking again. Braking. Oh, that did not sound healthy for the transmission. Don't go backwards through a signal that you have not passed the exit marker off yet. That can totally mess up TSC's signaling system. I don't think it did go backwards. I did go backwards to stop, so I did reverse to stop, but after that I don't think I've reversed. Oh dear. Basically, no, the signal would think that since you did not go past an exit marker, you're still in the block. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, I've stopped here. Interesting seating position there, sir. Yes. Yes. You didn't, I think, but when you started, you almost did. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, we've got green light, a green signal, so that's good. What station is this? What does that say? Highbury and Islington. So this one we've talked about earlier today. Mr. W and Paradise, you know? You would know it. With these station names, the two town names. .40 board? Okay. Do I have to stop here? I believe I do. I believe I do. Okay. I think you can go past here. Oh, right. I'm gonna take you. Actually, I'll save. Well. Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. We're going through here. I really hope that was right. Okay, fairly sure. Okay. Hopefully your assumption was correct. If not, I will have lost 500 points, I think, right just then, for going through it. If it was supposed to stop there. Right, yeah, we're not doing it for the points, we're doing it for the challenge, and the challenge we've got. NL 1220. Max speed 70 miles an hour. That is good to know. What's the speed limit here? Oh, I think 40. I believe 40. Good evening. Hello, Shining Moon. Yes, I'm doing the No HUD challenge on the North London Goblin lines. How are you today? How is everyone today? Forgot to ask. So yeah, this is the Class 101 Strathclyde Transport 101 manual gearbox. Hello, I made him this session for this. Yes, he did. Paradise did. Thank you again. I think we'll stop here. Not sure. Not entirely sure. Because I have not memorized this route, so well. He's doing good so far. I'm glad you're of that opinion. Not bad, just a bit busy with vehicle work. I see. Oh, that's good then. Maybe a bit late, but good. Okay, you're seeing I should speed up? Sure. Hey, yes. Hello, Mr. W. No! There's a 20. Oh, is there? There was a 40 just then. Huh. So the last time I've done No HUD challenge was 21 streams ago on the Riviera line. Which did, yeah, as I said in the beginning, it did turn out fairly well. I didn't have any points at the end because I was late, but I never sped once. So it was always under the speed limit. Also with the Pacer, the first Great Western Pacer. Hello, yes. Hey guys, emoji. Okay, let's stop here. Camden Road. This is Camden Road. Please take all of your belongings with you when exiting the overground train. Right. Doors should close soon. From the horn sound, it sounds like, great, now change cab and head into St. Pancras. Oh yeah, of course. Control plus, yeah, I know. I know how this is done. Okay, let's do this. Switch cabs. Like that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, from the horn sound, it sounds like it's been recorded from like a mile away or something. No, not exactly, but like the train is really far away from the microphone, like around a bend. So if the microphone was at, if like a camera was in a field somewhere, and the train about 150 meters away or something, around a bend. So it sounds like that a bit. But yeah, it's fine. Right, let's go. I think it's 20 limit here. So yes, I think it's 25 actually. Will speed limit go down to 15? I don't think so. I think it's 25 down the hill into St. Pancras. Or will it stay at 25? I think, actually no, I think it goes down to 15. I think it's 40 now, and then it'll go down to 15, right at the bend here, right there. Yes, 15. And then it'll go up to 25 a bit later on. So we are going 15 now, so that's good. So the speed is right here. MPH it says. This bit I have memorized. On the map, I mean. I wasn't even aware that St. Pancras was in this map before I saw the instruction to go here. When I played this now once before, 2 days ago. Yes. So I thought like, wait, what? There's St. Pancras is on here? And it is. So yeah, that's good. I think the limit's at 25 now. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. Yes, reference. Yes. Okay, let's accelerate a little bit. Shift up, that's fine. I believe it's 25 dark going down here. Yes. So like this, I should brake though. I should brake though. Yeah, we're just at 25. We're just going 25 now. Pretty sure. Yes, of course. Curb Your Enthusiasm reference. Of course. Yes. Okay. This is definitely interesting, this challenge. Much more challenging than last time. Although I did know the Riviera line better than this one. I've driven it much more. I've driven on it much more than here. I did try doing it before. So I did try doing the HUD 21 streams ago with the Riviera line much more often before I streamed it. So I already memorized it a bit. So yeah. But yes. Maybe I should give this a try. Yeah, sure, if you want to. It seems like a good challenge. And it isn't about the points, really. I mean, that's just a bonus if you got the points, but even if you lose all the points, I mean, it's still the fun, it's still the challenge itself that counts. That, like, the fun of doing that, I think, at least. You mean because you're totally always driving under the speed limit? Challenge accepted, Mr. Kango. Ooh, I see. So which route do you have in mind, if you've got one in mind? So this is St. Pancras International. Actually, if you've got this route, then you could try it on this one, and then you can compare our scores at the end. Yeah, you can see the terrain below it. Also from the Armstrong Powerhouse things, add-ons I've only got the 442 add-on, the sound pack for that. So yeah, but I think the next one... Oh, doors! Doors! Why are they not opening? Oh no. Why are the doors not opening? Am I too far in the station? Why is this place so empty? Almost as if it were a movie set. Yeah, of course. Anyway, head back into the other cab to continue back up the way you came. Sure. Strange, the doors didn't open. Okay. That's all set up. Now this end. That's fine. Accelerate. I'll engage the wipers when we're actually out of the station. Maybe the London Faversham or something. Not too sure at the moment, but I'm excited now actually. Alright. I've not got that route myself. But yeah, that seems nice. Good luck on the challenge. The doors are back on the route. Oh, I see. I was concerned there because I thought, will I have to engage the HUD now? Because I thought maybe I wasn't sure if the passengers were loading or not, so yeah. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I've put a stop marker there instead of load. Oh right. Well, I didn't see the marker because, well, I've not got the HUD up. Thank you. I'll need it for sure. Same here. Yeah. It's fine. That is fine. Okay. Okay, so 25 up the hill. So yeah, as a next, and if Armstrong Powers, they barely ever discount stuff. Apart from around Christmas, so like a holiday sale. I think they do that every year. So I think the next one I'll pick up. The next, I think it's going to be the Western Sound Pack, the Class 52 one. Because that does need it, to be fair. Because, well, the model is great, of course, which it really is with every train for trains. The model's always great. But, well, the physics of it aren't ideal of the Western. It accelerates quite quickly and it's not really realistic. I think it would benefit a lot from the sound pack. So yeah, I think that's going to be the next one I get at some point. So yeah. Also I'll be able to install the mega repaint pack of the 52 from DP Simulations with the desert sand livery and all of that, so that'll be great as well. And I'll also be streaming it, of course. Driving the Western. Are you going to attempt the challenge privately, or will you make a video live stream of it, Shining Moon? Interesting question. Most likely make the video. Gotcha proof. Yeah. Right. Actually, 15. Just remembered. I've just remembered. Hmm. Right. Yes. What? Yeah. Still. I thought it was the telephone, but is this a well? Is this a career or a stand scenario? This is career. Shard has made this a career scenario, so with points. Career, yes. So in this scenario, we are taking over a as a replacement service. This 101 train for the normal overground service. Alright, thank you. I'll pick one out later on tonight. Ooh. Nice. I think we're out of the 15 zone. Actually, I'm not sure now. 20 it says. I think we just sped for 1 second there. I think it was going 21 while going through 20 speedboard. Also, all of these graffiti on there. I don't know if this is the case, but I can imagine that the developers just wrote some of their names or some of their ideas. Well, ideas, yeah, but... Actually, do I have to stop here again? I wouldn't think so. I'm not sure. No. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I remember now. But yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that developers might scribble their names onto something like this. So just as a signature. Or something. Lucky there. Yes. Yes. Speedboard! What did it say? What did it say? Did it say 5? I hope not. Or did it say, hello, I'm a speedboard? I'm sure. Either one could be the case. I did not see it. You moved the camera away as you were approaching it. Oh no. Oh. 40 or 45. Can't you make a mind up speedboard? Is it 40 or 45? Wanna check? No, I've gone through another one now, so that's fine. And I'll miss the next one if I go back now. Never mind. Oh well, never mind, yeah. Huh. There's a station there though. I think I'm stopping at this one, and at the next one I'm skipping. I think. Sorry. Hey Kango. Hello VGR! Hello. I'm doing a no HUD challenge on the North London Goblin lines with the Class 101 DMU Strathclyde. And this scenario was made by Shardice, who's in chat right now. So yes. Hello Z, Kango needs to concentrate. Welcome VGR. Yeah. Finally got back to my country of Lil Romanica. Wink. Nice. Welcome back. Did you have a nice holiday? Maybe this could be the thumbnail. Actually, brakes. The train's rolling just a tiny bit. Okay, let's go. Just so you know, my girlfriend is writing what I dictate to her in the chat. Alright, so do not worry. That's fine. Are you sure Yoi needed to stop here? No, I'm not. I'm not sure at all. Hello, VGR's girlfriend. Yes, hello. I'm currently streaming. Yes, of course. So this is in London. That one is on decent acceleration. Hello. Alright. Yes, hello. And yes, it does. This is a manual train. A manual gearbox. So this is the gear lever right here. Which is quite unusual for diesel trains, because mostly they're automatic. 21, I saw. You missed it. No, I saw it. I did see it. Right, we're 20 now. Luckily there was a second one. Yeah, I saw both, I think. I think I might have missed the second one, but it's fine. There were two signs. You missed the first. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't acknowledge the sign, but I do think I saw it. Okay. I think at this station I'm not. I think I'm not stopping at this station, but I'm not sure. That's the thing. I thought going up from Stratford, the first one I'm not stopping at. The second one I am. The third one I'm not. But it might have been the other way around. So I'll just stop here anyway. It's better to stop when you're not supposed to than to go through when you're not supposed to. I know I'll be late if I do that too often, but yeah. After this stream, I will get right to recording the challenge. It should be up tomorrow, so I will let you know. Alright. Well, yes, have fun then. That's interesting. Man, I'm fucking glad I've got a car with cruise control right now. Ooh. I'm assuming that was to Moon's message. Ah, that will explain the dictation. Oh, right, yeah. Right, doors have been slammed shut. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think you were referring to the cruise control. And yeah, this train does sound more like a bus than other trains, really. I think, at least. Of the gear shifting, like being so audible. Am I still going 20? Am I still supposed to go 20? Actually, I've not passed the actual speed board yet. I think I've only passed the warning moped board. Oh yeah, it's 40 here, so that's fine. Huh. Somehow me and my girlfriend contracted some kind of allergy or something. I don't know, but I formed blisters all over our feet. And boy, they hurt like hell. Ugh. That does sound painful. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully my Mustang has cruise control, so I don't need to keep my foot on the gas. Hopefully. There's a station here. Maybe you got too near a jellyfish? I mean, I've heard that stings a lot. A lot. So, maybe? I don't know. I've never been stung by one, so yeah. Luckily. Some can kill you. Yeah. It's like box jellyfish that can kill you. I think it was. As an example. I think those are lethal if you're stung by them. Or can be lethal at least. Lethal. By making you seize up and drown as you go into shock. Oh right. But if you were, like even with those, if someone else were to, if you seized up, if someone else would drag you out of the water onto the beach or something, would you still die or not? I'd imagine not. Yeah, glancing at your non-existent watch. Yes, of course, sir. I know I'm late. You don't have to gesture to me. Now you're looking away. Up. Okay. But surely they would remember this thing, so it would be obvious that that's it came from. That's how it came from. I don't know. Oh right, I don't either. But yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if it's. It depends. Like if you for example scuba diving near some corals or something, and if you just touch a jellyfish, it could be that it's somehow obstructing, you can't see it, and just it just starts stinging a lot. I mean I can imagine that happening. I don't know though. It's still a bit light outside, just dark blue. Up there. The window. Of course. Very nicely lit in here. Yes. Also, I found out some interesting facts about some Romanian ferries. Do you mean facts or facts? As in a fax machine, fax, ferry facts. That's interesting. Like what? Also, I'm not sure about speed limits, so I might slow down now. Did you know Romania built 2 huge rail ferries to sail between Constanta and Istanbul? No, I did not. No, I did not. Same. Actually, for some ungodly reason, I read that as Romanian females. Well. Well. I don't know either. In fact, I was told about these when I was in practice back in high school. Ah, that's interesting. I have heard of rail ferries, but not right there. So this is Finchley Road and Frognall. So this displays the actual in-game time, 12:45, 30. Please do not leave bags unattended. I'll try not to. Interesting. Yes. Overground stations, very wheelchair accessible. All of them, just perfect. They're all considerate. They're all just very good design, really, all around. Just drive over there both ways, and that's not a problem at all. Yes, that's the ramp right there. That's fine. In fact, oh yeah, but I just forgot about it. Alright. I was told this by my M2 teacher, Mr. Udrika. He was good, he was and still is a good teacher. That was good then. Interesting. Oh look, overground benches. Someone's nicked them from the station. I think I'm not speeding. M2? Is that like maths too? Or, I don't know, terminology on that? I'm not sure. You see, Romania built 2 huge rail ferries named Efori and Mangalia, named after Romania's seaside towns. Oh, right. Oh! Wait, what? Do I need to stop here? I think I do. I'm not sure if I can, though. No, but I missed that. I've missed that. It's too late now. If it was supposed to stop there, then I've just got a 500 point penalty. And going back won't help either, because I've already failed that part of the schedule. If it was part of the schedule, to stop there. I'm not sure though. It might be fine. We might be fine. They were huge, had 3 levels and could fit 120 cars plus 3 shunter locos. Oh, right. Yes, they were, so are they not around anymore? Oops. Yeah. We might be fine though. So, well, we'll see at the end. Our point score. Well, there's a chance you did not either stop there. Yeah? True. Let's just hope for that. I think there's a station here as well. Yes, there is. Spend loads. Health and beauty salon. I need to stop. I really need to stop. Please. Please just stop. There we go. I can turn this off now. I'll leave the other brake on, don't worry. This one, I'll leave that at that, that's fine. Okay. So this is Bronsbury. Bird, yes. I need to go now, I know. So yeah, spend loads, health and beauty salon. Bling jeweler. Internet cafe. Yes, of course. Link? Alright, those. Yeah, that does look huge. Mangalia, that one. There's some people. Huge pictures of people. As well, yeah, just people. Here's an article that has a picture. Interesting, yeah. Thanks for linking it. Very nice, yes. Maybe you could post it again in Sharedice's Discord server in, I don't know, train stuff perhaps, or the channel, if you want to. Might be nice. I'm not sure if I'm speeding now. I think the limit's 40 around here, but I'm not sure. It looks like 40 would be an applicable speed here. And there's another station, so yeah, let's break again. Either would work in this case. True. Fortunately, these were saved from scrap by the Romanian army. Alright, so are they still in operation or not? If they would have been scrapped, I'm assuming not, but I don't know, are they just standing around for as like a really interesting footbridge here? Anyway, like what happened to them then? Are they just in preservation now? Stationary, perhaps. Bike racks. Again, that startled me a bit. The door is slamming shut. Okay, let's go. So what is this station? Bronsbury Park, of course. If I have any points left at the end of this, I'll be very surprised. Okay, I think the limit's 40 around here. Maybe 45, I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk it. Hehehe. Is it 20 and you're just snickering off in the back row of seats? Probably is. Well, I don't know. I do not know. Is that the next station there? It looks like it, yes. Which can use them to get tanks and military vehicles across the Black Sea to Turkey. Alright, so they've been rebuilt, repurposed. Oh yeah, it makes sense. If the Romanian army has done that, then yeah. Because keep in mind, those can fit 120 cars on them plus shunters. Yeah, that makes sense then. 5 shunters, oh yeah. Let's brake. Because I was so zoomed in, it looked like it was much further away than it was. Going much slower than it was, so... yeah. It's fine though. It's fine. Which is it? Above your 3 shunters. Which is it? Whoops. Well, I don't know. Mistake, I'm in 5. Alright. Welcome to Kensal Rise. Change here for other overground services. Departures. I nearly just pressed, I was thinking about the next station. I was thinking of doing an announcement perhaps with the saying next station, but then I thought, okay, I'll just look at the schedule. I want to press function F1, but then I thought, oh, I'm not supposed to do that, so just barely avoid that. I will save though. Departures, slam, XD. Yeah, that did happen. Okay. 35 more per sport, that's fine. Double XD. Oh. Double XD. Oh. There's a bus, look at that. And these, it's a bit strange, these ones, because they're like a mix between a Gemini 2 and a Plexen President. It's a bit strange. But yeah. What might be the rear end of the Gemini 1 perhaps. It's like a Plexen President that got in some sort of accident where the entire rear end was just damaged beyond repair, so they just took it all off and then applied the new one onto it. Just, yeah. Is that for me, the 15? I hope I'm not going left here. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. That's a relief. That is a relief. Not sure if I should accelerate or not. I think the station's just coming up there. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. $20. Yes. Oh, I'm speeding now. I'm doing 30 and 20. I will not have any points at the end of this. I'm calling it now. Right, now I've stopped speeding. I remember this bit from 2 days ago. Keep in mind, a Sam's wagon can carry a whole M1 Abrams tank on it. Not sure what that is exactly, but okay. Imagine how many tanks they can ferry with those two ferries. Yeah, so it's just a military thing now. I mean, I preferred it when it was an actual railway transporter and not military thing, but yeah. No, that's early. Huh? What are they doing? Carrying something. The door's gonna slam shut in a moment, so yeah. Not sure what they're carrying. Hunt, it says, yeah. Killed lion. And for the lion it probably wasn't a relief, but sure. This is Wilston Junction, a light here for Halston Town Centre. And change here for other overground services and whatever this line is. Okay. But yeah, for the people living there, it is a relief because, well, they've not got a lion in their midst anymore, but yeah, it depends. It depends. If it was a threat to them, and if they maybe lost people from it, then I can understand it. That's, yeah, if they kill it, of course. But yeah, if they actively searched for it to hunt it, then it depends. It depends on things, but yeah. Relief. Okay. I don't know speed. Is a sculptural technique where the sculpted elements remain attached to a solid background of the same material. Oh, of course. Oh, right. I thought, yeah. Oh, that would confuse then, but yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever heard that in that context. Lovely cement mixer truck. A Scania one. It looks like one. Looks like a Scania truck. Great model. Is the limit still 20? I'm assuming so, so I'll just brake. I did the math, and those ferries can carry my whole Orient Express 2.0 REU 300 HE train, including tractor trailers, 8.5 times. Wow. Yes, wow. That is impressive. The size of that. The sheer size of that. Oh yeah, this bus as well. That's also nice. It's like a half of an Eclipse and half of a Dennis Starch. Well, it's also Plexen President front texture, but yeah. Interesting design. It looks like something out of Bus Driver. They've just taken inspiration from different buses and then just did their own. Morpeth, or however it's spelled. I think it's that spelling, yeah? I did not see the board. What was it warning? Like, what was on it? Oh, right. 35, that's fine. I'm not going 35, I'm going 20. Given my wagons aren't longer than a standard Euro Express coach, yeah, that's wow. Yeah, that's wow. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. What is a Euro Express coach? Do you mean the Eurostar? I couldn't see it because you looked at the bus, XD. I mean, what do you expect if they put a bus right next to the tracks? Of course I'm gonna look at it. But yeah, you're right. You're right. No, away again. I should really focus. Yeah. It's not going that well at the moment, but we're having fun, and that's what counts. Buses are important, Yes. Yes, they are. Also, it is good to be said that if I was driving this in real life, here in real life, overground, everything, I would not be driving like this. Just that you know. Yes. Right. Agreed. Ring. Yes. If I would drive this in real life, I'd drive better, he says to First Good Western viewers. What do you mean? Do you mean from the company? I mean, yeah, just generally. I know it's, yes, yeah. I mean, it is quite a slim chance that even if in the future sometime I actually were to apply for a job as a train driver, that they'd actually look up my Twitch account and then watching this very archive to see what my driving experience is like, or what my driving is like. I don't think that would happen, but you know, you never know, so it is good to be said, I guess. I mean, the people who would otherwise maybe hire you, yes. 45, remember. Thank you for telling me. I will. Action Central. Change here for other overground services like the one that is about to depart next to our train. 378 units, pantograph up. Electric trains raise pantograph before proceeding. There goes class 378, yes. I don't know how many, like, what the percentage of people who are in real life just waiting at this platform, like, on a daily commute to or from work or whatever, if this, what percentage sees the sign, and again what percentage knows what it actually means. 378 units, pan up. I'm assuming only very few people would know what it actually means. Apart from the drivers, I would hope. Still, those ferries could really shorten the trip from London to Istanbul. Right. Also, please look out for W boards. Did I miss one? I would know. Oh, yeah. Yes. Also, yeah, 45. I did not forget. W boards, I did not see any yet. Yeah, it is fully nighttime now outside. According to what Mr. Ulrika told me, those ferries would go to Constanta, from Constanta to Istanbul in about 7 to 9 hours for passengers and 10 to 12 for freight. Alright. I don't know what the distance between those two towns is, but it's still interesting. What did that say? 25 to the left. Okay. Okay. Footbridge. Again, graffiti. Look at this high Mac. It says high Mac, like the class 35s. That's nice. Did I get that or not? Oh no, I don't think I got it. I think it got me. Ah, just because I want to look at the high Mac graffiti. I bet they placed that there just to distract people. Just that they think, oh, what's that? They go back and then, haha, AWS caught you. South Acton. Well, you're stopping here either way now. Yeah, you're right. I would have stopped anyway, so yeah, it's okay. Interesting little area there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Please go. There we go. There we go. Now, go. Still, you need to borrow the passenger ferry at Agigea. Agigea. Agigea? Agigea? I don't know what's pronounced. 25, 40. Where we go? I think straight on. No, 25. Okay. It stopped you from missing a station. Alright. I'm glad then, but yeah, I would have missed it probably if it wasn't for that, but yeah. It is subtract points. As Constanta was only for the freight one. Oh, I see. If 40 was the passenger... Oh yeah, he said the same thing. If 40 was the passenger one, while Mangalia was the freight one. Nope, left. Also whistleboard. I didn't see it. Where was it? I don't miss the AWS now, but where was this whistleboard? I want to see it. I have no idea. Let's go. Actually, I need to go. I think 25 it was. I'm pretty sure it was 25. It might have been 20. There it is. Where was it? I missed it again. I don't know. There, I whistled. However, even with them in Romanian army ownership, they are still a very long way from ever seeing open water again. Aww. You were just in the passenger queue, I think. Oh, right. 15? Well, I was not told of this. Actually, it's fine. I've just about made it. Just about, I believe. Unless I have no idea where this thing is. I mean, you're probably right. About knowing where it is, I mean. Right. Okay, let's break. They're currently stationed in the Constanta shipbuilding yard, awaiting retechnologization and modernization. Alright. And when were they first built, actually? It might have been in the article, I didn't read it. And it's because of 15s like that that you need to do a little bit of route learning. Yes, I know, but it's such a long run. It's like 70 minutes. I can't... It's like... If it was like, I don't know, 5 stations, then yeah, but... You know, even then, the speed limits, but... It's so many stations, and it would have taken a long time. But yeah, you're right. You are right. It would have been... better. Really? Dalston Junction. It's going, this one? What's this? Gunnersbury? No. Oh, it is, Gunnersbury. Interesting how there's an underground sign, not an overground sign. I'm not sure which line goes here. Maybe Bakerloo. Not sure. Might be wrong. But yeah, it's the 4 rails. You can see the 4 rails here. Because the underground also goes on here. That's nice. Well, my no-HUD challenge session was 80 minutes, so actually wasn't 71 this one. Anyway, Nan, gotta focus on the road. See you tomorrow on Saturday stream? Sure, yes. He's gonna stream MISC, so Human Fall Flat, and Train Simulator So yeah, most likely human fall flat. So yes, bye. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you came. So yes. Good night, as well. Bye, VGR. Safe trip. Well, can you find go? Look at the rails. Yes, I saw. This is underground. There's underground for rails. See? Yes. Guess the scenery must have confused me then, but yeah. Judging by the rails, yeah, this is definitely underground. Is this the River Thames or not? Interesting reflection as well. We're semi-near the end now. Not entirely, I think there's definitely Acton Central. I think that's the last stop, Acton Central. Actually no, Richmond is the last stop. I think when I tried this 2 days ago, this signal was red. This one. And yeah, I had to press tab to go through. But yeah, that might have been because I saved and loaded the session quite a few times before, because I failed some things and well, I think I passed through red before and then I had to load again. So I didn't do that this time, so maybe that's why it works now. Kew Gardens? Yes, I think that's also coming up. So you can find you did just have to wait a bit more, right? I'm not sure. I think I might have messed it up because, well, as I said, with the saving and loading thing. I don't know though. So either could be the rate. Either could be the case really. So yeah, this is. I think this is Kew Gardens, as you said. Let's actually watch it come into the station. Look at that. The rail is. Actually, no, let's not. I will go concentrate on this. I'm driving after all. With this platforms, yeah, this is Kew Gardens. This is, in fact, Kew Gardens. Or is this the central line, perhaps? It might be a central line that goes along here. I know that goes to Ruislip. I'm not sure if this is that or not. I know there's a signal on this where you do have to wait a while. Alright, so it might not have been that then. Yeah, it wasn't that signal then, because the one where I had to wait was right before Acton Central. What a nice station building on the right, the glass one. The glass one. Yes, that's really nice. Would be nice if they modeled it inside, but yeah, it's maybe too much detail. Yeah, that is really, really nice. Why did they build it like this, though? I mean, you want to look down the train, you don't want to see concrete. I mean, that's just... I don't know why they did this. Right, let's go. Oh, there's a strange thing where it's really flickery, this station, like the texture. I don't know why that is. Yeah, the lobster card, of course. I'd be lost without me lobster. Totally not oyster. Right, yeah, that. The railway. Oh, yeah. Looks pretty much identical. That's nice. Does this also say the railway? No, it does not. Makes sense if it's a branding. That bridge is a bit boring. Yeah. I mean, from the outside it's okay, but going over it, it's disappointing because, like, imagine kids, right? I mean, if they go over a footbridge, they want to see the trains down there. They don't want to see concrete walls next to them. I mean, they already see that in the city everywhere. So yeah. Yes, but in this day and age, people tend to do dangerous things around trains. True, but yeah. I mean, I would still love a better bridge. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that bridge would really stop them if they're actually planning on doing that. I mean, they just do it somewhere else then. Whatever it is they want to do. That's true, but I can see where they're coming from. Alright. That's true, but nothing really stops them from doing that. Yeah, exactly. And they just do it somewhere else if that bridge is getting in the way. We're at 35 Morpeth board, I've seen that. True, but the company can say, well, we had a safe bridge, it's not our fault. True, but they've not got it at every station, so it would only be the case if they... I don't know. I don't know how it works. Really. So there's the wiper switch down there, this one. And for some reason the instrument lights and cab lights can't be activated through the keyboard. That doesn't work, these two. Because the train does have cab lights and instrument lights, but yeah. Bit strange. Strange, but yeah. Well, if something happens at that station then, because of that bridge. Down to 15, yes or no. There's the whistle board. Okay, thanks for letting me know. There we go. W, I know, after 35, yeah. Varshivi, the Mr. W. Just W. Yeah. Of course. Right, there's a 15. I knew I break the train a bit early, but yeah, it's better than just speed, I think. Almost done. Alright. Wait, what station's this? Is this Acton Central then? Or is this Richmond? Is this the... Actually, this might be... I think this is Richmond. Yeah, it is. There's the buffers. Oh yeah, of course. I remember the signal box here. From where I drove Friday. Oh yes. Oh, this will be interesting to see the points I've got. Oh well, not got. Here we go. Old shopping cart. It looks like a Sainsbury's one from the colour scheme. Broken, yeah. The next station is Richmond. Please change here for London Overground services and the District line. This service terminates here. Please remember to take all of your belongings with you when stepping off the Overground train. And be sure to ride with us next time with London Overground. Transport for London is not responsible for any delays caused by the service, and we are strongly encouraging you to be happy nonetheless. And satisfied with our services. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This actually is Richmond. If I'm not mistaken. There's not any signs. Why aren't there any signs? There, Richmond, there we go. It's just a bit poking through the light. Slam it shut. We are rail fans. We're different, we are many, we are rail fans. Well done! You've completed the scenario. Let's see how you did. Dun dun dun! Here we go then. Right. Will you have points? Will you have failed? Fire next time, the same time. No, there's now. From the bit I joined it, I enjoyed that. Nice. W. Yes, it was nice. Miss W. No points. Well. Timeless, on time, Stratford. I mean, that's the starting station, so yeah. Speeding, 23 and 20, 27 and 20. Timeliness, late penalty. Right, the first station, Hackney Wick. Oh yeah, because because in the first, I was 15 at first, and then I missed the 20 limit, so I kept going 15. Yeah. Then speeding on time 3 times. That's nice. Late, because I was speeding probably. Because that's probably because of... I was probably on time because I was speeding before. Timeless, right. Penalty, then speeding again. Penalty. Speeding, penalty, speeding, penalty. Speeding, then, yeah, penalty. Late penalty. Yeah. No points. But yeah, that's fine. I was expecting as much, really. Yes, it was nice. Oh, no points, but it was fun. Yes, exactly. It was. And that's what counts, right? Right? I think so, at least. So, we've still got 20 minutes left. Actually, 21. Actually, 20 now. So, let's actually do something else now. Actually, no, we'll still do Train Simulator, but it's another route. So, minus 4,600 points for being late at one station. Yeah. Yes. Well, what to drive, what to drive, what to drive, what to drive. Let's see now what we have got. We could drive one steam locomotive. We could do that. I've never driven a steam locomotive on stream before, so that might be fun. Maybe, perhaps. I think I'm going to go for the 442 actually. Might do that. That is what I had planned to do. If the no-HUD thing does not take up the entire stream, which it didn't, so there was the Hymac just then. The Hymac, this was that one. This locomotive. Diesel hydraulic. So yeah, let's actually do either one of these. Or Southwest trains. Let's... Sure. Let's drive this one. Nantucket Southeast, class 442. 5 car, that's fine. Yes. Actually, is this the Armstrong Cars one or not? AP 5 car, yes. Because I've got the AP pack. I nearly drove the stock one, which I didn't want to do really, because I have got the AP pack. I've purchased it, so I want to use it as well. So, what line? Could do Chatham actually. That might be interesting. Let's do that. Could do something. Could do Strood to Rochester, perhaps. Actually, no, they are numbered, so that. Let's do actually MWV, so Medway Valley Line. Okay, so they are correctly named, so that's good. Let's go Gravesend to Snodland. Let's try that. 6 o'clock should be fine. Okay, let's try this. Oh, 442. I thought you meant this 442. All right, steam locomotive. That's the white notation with a Y. But this go to Chatham. Yes, Chatham. Yeah. I don't know if I've actually got a 442 locomotive. I might do, but I'm not sure. Like that. You want to stream to 6 o'clock? I guess I'll catch the rest on the archive then. No, so you can stay here. Not doing that. I probably could. I mean, as me myself, I probably could do it, but I would just get tireder and tireder as we go on, and then, yeah, I won't do it. I mean, the sun will rise by the end of the stream if I did do that, so I'll pass on that one. But I would probably be able to do it. Okay. I might as well rename the stream. There we go. Plastic Pig in the Medway Valley. The train. It's a nickname for the train. Like Wessex Electric or Whispering Death is also one because there's a quiet. I'm not sure how popular that really was. That maybe someone just called it that. But yeah. Right. Great title. Thank you. Yes. Right. Let's actually see if it loads. It should really. Let's just wait. So these units for class 442, they first entered service in 1988, and they ran on the Southwestern Main Line from Waterloo to Weymouth until 2007, and now they were Gatwick Express before, and then now they're at the Portsmouth Direct Line now with Southwestern Railway. Okay, so here we are. Actually, does the audio work or not? Yeah, yes it does. Great. Alt R. Control R? There we go, Control R. Actually, it's guard operated. Sure, that's fine. There's a bus. Maybe a Riva, off-brand Riva thing. I don't know. The color's a bit off. I guess for the modern Riva color scheme, maybe, but still looks a bit too green. Travel insurance. Money in the bank. Yes. That's what they all say after visiting London. Waterloo. Sure. Are the 442s diesel? Third rail. Yes, the third rail. They're not diesel. I thought they looked diesel. Yeah, they are third rail units. I've never seen them in real life. I was at London Victoria at the coach station 2016, so I could have seen them maybe, but I didn't think of it, so I think I didn't know about the trains back then, so I didn't look. So yeah, this is with the Armstrong Power sound pack installed. The great Armstrong Power sound pack. And they've actually bound buttons to the things, so Y is DRA, the driver, was that driver reliant? Not, what was that, driver something, I don't know, just basically locks the throttle to 0. And they've also got U for the sun blind and Shift U for the other one, which I've also found out about 2 days ago. Right, let's actually go. Let's actually set the lights. It's interesting how they've still got the light flares like that, even though the Armstrong Powers pack gets rid of them. Because this repaint is for both with and without the sound pack. So that, yeah, I don't know. Let's disengage the parking brake with slash, holding slash. And let's actually set off. Such a nice horn. I mean, listen to that. It's so nice. Whatever you do, do not enable the extra DRM. DRM, yeah. I will not. Never. Driver's reminder appliance, I think. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a, well, dropping there. On the other side as well. Yes. And that's not the repaint's fault. It is, DTG made it. DTG put it on there as a joke. Yes. I suppose. Yes, they did. And the Southwest trains repaints, they get rid of it. But this one does not. And they've even bothered to reskin the interior view, so it's actually Network Southeast interior view. Yes. Oh yeah, they've retextured the the phone for a, what is that? An old console, I think. An old handheld console. Ducula. TV shows. A strange blue fabric paper airplane. And yeah, because it makes sense, because the Gatwick Express one was like more modern for yeah, so they've got iPads and a phone, like iPad lookalike kind of phone there, and this repaint, because this is more in the 80s and 90s, I think. Network Southeast, so they repainted that. So that's clever. Clever way of doing it. I'm going to keep it nice for your chat, but I guess they usually think of these units as something else from them windows. I know what you mean. I mean, the model's great though, so they did obviously put a lot of effort into it. I mean, all of the models are great, but maybe it's just the one guy who put that there who didn't like the units. I don't know. But yeah, the sounds are definitely much better with the sound pack, because they've been recorded from the actual 442 and not reused sounds from the 455 from 2012. So yeah, I see what you mean. But the enhancement pack gets rid of that realistic detail. No, it does not. Firstly, enhancement pack, there isn't one. There's a sound pack. It does enhance it though, because it also adds this functionality to this thing. Yes. So it is a sound pack, and that does not get rid of the thing. The Southwest Trains repaints get rid of it, but it does not. I like the look of it though. Unique to say the least. Yes, I like them as well. The curved windows. It's very quiet, I think. Yes, but then the train is quite quiet. Really? Right, I'm gonna go. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Also, yes, bye. Tomorrow's Shroud will stream Human Fall Flat, most likely with me and Imichu. So, if you're interested in that, yes, just telling you now, so you know. But yes, thank you very much for coming along. It's been nice having you. I hope you've enjoyed the stream as well. And yes, bye and good night. So yes. Yes, right. Also, I could have the HUD up now, because this isn't the HUD challenge is over. So, Who Junction, Staff Halt 2. 10 miles to Snodland. Should we stop here? I don't think so. Also, there are a lot of whistle boards on this map. And you can see the sound pack even adds a little twitch of the needle if you use the horn because of the pressure. So yes. It made ding there. I didn't hear it, but it did. Right. Or that's the station. Oh yes. Yeah. That sounds so good. I really like that. Crossing. But there was one that got rid of it though, right? Yes, the Southwest Trains repaints by what's his name? James, I think James something. James Ivel of UK Train Sim. What's it called? I think Train Sim Designs, the website. He made amazing Southwest Trains repaints, and there's actually a thing that gets rid of the defecation of the bird thing. But yeah, a funny thing with this, the actual train, if bought from Dufter Games, like the stock train basically from Steam, comes with the Gatwick Express livery and also Gatwick Express interior. But there's a thing that at first, when it released the train, there was a bug where it had the Southwest Train seats. So yeah, they quickly patched that out, but the Southwest Trains repaints, they actually used that. So yeah, that's interesting. How many miles to go, please? Oh yeah, I thought I saw one without it. Yeah, it's the Southwest Trains one. Ooh, right. Take care, Mr. W. Yes. Bye. Thanks for coming. Yes, indeed. How many miles to go, please? At the moment it is 7, and we are going 84 miles an hour. So we're 5 minutes left in stream, so this will not take long. To Snotland. Also, it glows. I think the bird might have eaten something not very healthy if that glows. Like what leaves behind glows. That as well. Also very dark interior. It would be nice if they added some sort of, like, a little bit of lighting in here, but I know it's up here, but like actual working lighting. Right. So quiet. That bird was bitten by a radioactive bittern. Bittern, is that another bird? What actually is a bittern? I've heard before, I know the A-Force called that, but what actually is a bittern? I have forgotten. But yeah, it does make sense that that is there, because, well, seagulls, I know if it's seagull, but in Brighton, where the Gatwick Express did go to, oh, it crashed. Oh, so we're not right in here. Well, there aren't any people in here, so that's fine. Well, is that the first crash on stream? It might be. I'm not sure. Might be wrong. I meant the A4, yes. Oh, right. Uh-oh, yeah. I was distracted by the bittern thing, and by us not having a lot left in stream time. Doing what 90 plus in what looked like a 35 zone. It said 15. So yeah. Wildlife, birds, bittern. Alright, that. Yeah. Thanks. You're fired. Oh well. Yeah, I thought, makes sense. Oh well. Yeah, true. I would be fired. If not dead. Well, even if it was dead, I would probably also get fired, but I don't know. Yes. That did not turn out that well, that last drive. Huh. So yeah, this is the actual 442. Wessex Electric. The Southwest Trains ones. How long would it take to restart? Was that, oh yeah. What was that? Like a 70 miles an hour crash? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not entirely sure on the digits, on the number, but I think so. It would take a bit. He was going fast, 80 and accelerating. Yeah, I was accelerating. I'm sure I have just a little short run. Maybe, I think on the Riviera line. I'm thinking just something really short. Let's do... Let's actually do Starcross to Teignmouth. Actually, Dodgewarn to Teignmouth. That's short. I mean, we've only got 1 minute left, so actually no minute left. But it won't take long. It's Dodgewarn. It's just Dawlish and then Teignmouth. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, I won't crash this time. He was going. Yeah. Yikes. Yes. Again, in real life, that would not have happened. I would not have gotten distracted by radioactive bitterns and chat and anything else, really, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah. That is unfortunate. That crashed. But yeah, luckily no one was hurt. Right. Loading, loading, loading. Of course. There we go. So you can see this one does not have notification on it. And there as well. James Ivel has cleaned them, the windows. So let's switch off the taillights. Let's switch on the day running lights. DRA is on, as it should be. Actually, does that actually work from the outside? Does that... Look at that. Even the color, like the light goes off if you switch the DRA off. That's attention to detail right there. Let's look at that. Don't think I've ever noticed that before. But yeah, this is the Southwest Trains repaint, the non-C6 one. So before... I think there was a disability, I think it's called Disability Discrimination Act. I'm not entirely sure. Something like that. Might not be that, but it made the doors more visible. It made the swoop be further back and the doors orange, which is also included with the repaints, but this one without that. So before that was introduced. Anyway, let's get going. Let's actually get going. In a moment. We'll just have a look at the actual train. Emergency door release. Turn handle, slide doors to open. Penalty for improper use. Whatever. Oh yeah, doesn't say. How to actually close the doors. I think it was... Alt R. Yes. Maybe it's just R. But yeah. Yes, so nice. So nice. Let's get going. And yeah, this is the electrified version of the Riviera line with the catenary. So for the longest time, it didn't have any catenary for me because I didn't have London to Peterborough, the East Coast Main Line bit, so, but yeah, I did get it, so yes, it does happen now. It doesn't really make sense because the game only checks for electrification, no matter if it's third rail or catenary overhead wires. So it still works, even though it technically shouldn't really. I was going to share a clip of one of my streams, but I can't scroll in the clips list. I do not know why. That is strange. Maybe change the magnification, like the size of the text in Safari, if you're using Safari in the browser. I mean, maybe that might help, or reload the videos page. I don't know. I don't think that ever happened to me. Does nothing. That's strange. If you know what it's called, maybe you can search for it just on search engine or whatever. Maybe you can find it like that. Neither helps. What was it? What clip was it? I missed the sound didn't play of the AWS, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's actually stop. Let's do it proper. I don't know what it's called. It was the very first one. Was it the one with the Flying Yankee departing? With the horn sound. I think it might have been. Because I did clip that. That was last year. Off TS. Oh, right. Hold on. I know what you mean. I'm going to try to find it. I know exactly what you mean. Clips. All clips. There it is. I've got it. Yeah. This one. There's, yes. Yeah, I should break also. Yes, that clip. That is... yeah. Alright, you found it as well on your archive, yeah. What do you think of that? Yes. That is a good clip. That is a Kingswear on the Riviera in the 50s line. Just gently rolling into the station. I don't know. I think this train with the Southwest Trains livery, it's definitely one of my favorites. This train, it's just the the area on the front, like the shape of the yellow, like the way it's designed, like the curve, and I really like it. Same with the Class 52 Western with the huge windows. What a nice drive. I mean, it's not done yet. It's nearly done. Yeah, it's just R to close the doors. I'll keep that in mind. We're just around to Teignmouth. We will be done soon, but we're not just done yet. It'll be another 4 minutes maybe. But yeah, just look at how the sun's shining in here. It's just so nice. Just look at that. And this is the Southwest Trains interior that I was on about before. That got accidentally included with the Gatwick Express repaint, and then he's used it for the actual Southwest Trains repaint, the one it was supposed to have. So, yes. That was lucky stop. Yes, it was. Yes, I think I put it into reverse to help stop it. Yes, pretty sure you did. Pretty sure you did. I also gave you a sub there too. Oh. Oh, I mean follow. But sub does cost money on... or YouTube probably. But yeah, Twitch sub does cost money. I thought you meant Twitch. The quick drive's a bit broken on that route. Yeah. On the West Somerset Railway as well, which has a point on it where it closes the entire virtual machine, because I've got it on Parallels, so Windows 10 is running on Parallels right now, so I'm on macOS. So it does close the virtual machine at some point, which I'm not sure why it does that. It did, I think, I tried a few years ago, I think 2 years ago or something. Actually no, 1 year ago. I should try it again sometime maybe, but I don't know. It does crash at some point, but on the West Somerset Railway it's also broken, I think. It routes you onto another train's path. So yeah. Or it might just mean that one scenario, I'm not sure. But yeah. Ah, thanks. Anytime. Right. Actually, let's watch it come out. There's a permanent AWS, so I should be careful of that. I know there's one here. Going a bit fast. Yes, you're right. You are right. I'll brake. Permanent AWS right now. They've also got the delay. Oh, twice? Normally the second one's only a non-permanent one, but maybe it's the electrified version that changes it. I don't know. But yeah. We wouldn't want to call the breakdown train twice in one day. Yeah. Also, I have actually walked this exact path in real life with this Tinmouth sign back in 2016. I remember it was right here. I walked. Actually, I came down from the road up here with this road here. So I came down from there, walked down this bit underneath the bridge here, and then there's actually stairs going up here, and then going across there all the way to Tinmouth. So yeah, that was very nice. And also the waves were very high, so it splashed up onto the actual path. So that was nice. And the train drivers also waved at me, or at us. I was with family, and he also blew the horn, and it was so nice. So in real life, it's sprinters and pacers and HSTs going on here. Now also networker trains. Class 158s, 150s, that sort of thing. Pacers usually, I think, well, not usually, I mean, recently got withdrawn, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I've heard that the Pacers had their last run. I'm not entirely sure what that means, like if they will never run again, or if just one operator doesn't run them again, or like what it means. But yeah. So yes, that's Tinmouth. This is Southwestern Railway. No, it's not. This is There's a Southwest train service to Tinmouth. This is Tinmouth, where this train terminates. Everyone, we ask you to please take all of your belongings with you when stepping off the train, as this is the terminus. Right. Platform duty is complete. Sure, let's close the doors. Marker lights. That's fine. Right, it automatically engaged DRA. That's interesting. Maybe me opening the doors did. I'm not sure. Or I pressed U. I don't know. Actually, no, it's Y. U was the sunblinds. Anyway. Yes, that's it. I think this is definitely... I'm not sure if this is the case, but I think that this is my favorite livery for train, Southwest trains. I mean, it's stagecoach and the colors are great. I have not really decided, but it's definitely one of my favorite liveries. That and the orange door C6 one. Because this is post C6. Actually, no. This the non-C6 one, the pre-C6. Anyway. Thanks for the runs. Yeah, I always love a good train ride. Yes. Speaking twice. Yeah, of course. 30 miles. Oh, that's in total, maybe. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. So, yes, that's that then. Post C6? Sure, as long as it isn't C4. Yeah. Yes. Because then we'd have a scenario like Source Code, the movie. And we wouldn't want that to happen, would we? If you've watched the movie, Source Code, it's also with it's set in the USA, Amtrak train, some guys on there, some people on there, and it explodes. And then it's like a time loop movie where he experiences it all, and then he has to find out what's causing the explosion, how to get rid of it to explode. Like, there's also a van with explosives and all of that. But yeah, good movie. Yeah. What's the virtual machine you use for Windows? It's Parallels Desktop. So, like that. Parallels Desktop 16. There's 17's out now, but I've not got that yet. So yes, it's that. Parallels Desktop software. Parallels, yes. Same as Paradise. He also used that. So yes. I can close that. There we go. I'll switch screens. Right. Thank you. I wanted to try virtual machine for a while. Yeah, I mean, if you're already on Windows, then not sure if you'd really use it. I think it's for Mac only, but I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe not. But yeah, I've only ever used it on Mac for Windows 10. But yes, that is fine. Not everything works over it, but most things do. Yeah, I mean, like, there are some games like Bus Driver Simulator, yes. That doesn't work. There's glitchy, like, also Unreal games are also quite laggy often. But yeah, a lot works. Like OMSI2 works, Train Simulator works. Yes. So yes. Right, that's that then. So yes, thank you all very much for watching. It sounds like I'm doing your outro now, Paradise, but yeah. It's mainly to protect my action machine. Protects the project. Yeah, with the rip spelling, yeah, the rest in peace. Thank you, bye. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Thank you, bye. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for watching. Shoutouts, Paradise streams a lot in the week. Not as much as he did now, but she streams a lot. Tomorrow will be streaming Train Simulator, like me today. And also Human Fall Flat with me and Dimitru, most likely, which I'm looking forward to. And yes, it's a multiplayer Human Fall Flat game, and a lot more. He streams a lot more trains as well. And if I'm to recommend trains routes, then I'll recommend Central Europe Mini, and Cornish Airways, and also Pilsbeckbahn by Paradise for TRS-19, and the Shane Lake Railroad for Trains in New Era, also made by Paradise, with only stock assets. So it was a challenge route. He made it in 1 month in July. Great route, really. Impressive as well. It's his latest route. So yes. Latest released route, I mean. Take care, Kangaroo and Paradise. Yes, you do. You too. I enjoyed seeing you play my session. Yes, I enjoyed playing it as well. It was great. It was fun going, okay, he should be coming up on the what? No, look at the right way. You too. Yeah. Yeah. I really should have been paying more attention, but it was fun, and that's what counts, really. So yes, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week for, on the 29th August, which is the last stream of the month. Last Sunday of the month. So yes, I don't know what we'll streaming then. Maybe Omsi 2. But I don't know yet. So yes. Alright. Yes. So yes, bye everyone. See you next week, and also see you Showdice tomorrow for your stream. So yes, that'll be like I'll be with him playing. So yes. Bye. Yes indeed. Bye. Actually, change the screen, right? Indeed, bye. That is fine, so yes. Right. Good night.